Have you ever thought your story was too small, too ordinary? Maybe you look at your life and see a quiet path, not a dramatic tale of rescue. You haven't faced a fiery furnace or a den of lions. So you keep your story tucked away. You think, who would want to hear about this? You might feel it lacks the thunder and lightning of other accounts you've heard. It feels plain, unremarkable. But what if that's exactly the point? What if the quiet grace that walks with you every day is a miracle all its own? God's handiwork isn't just in the parting of seas, it's in the mending of hearts, it's in the peace that calms your anxious thoughts, it's in the strength you find to get through another Tuesday. Your story is not just a collection of events, it is a tapestry woven by the Master's hand. Every thread, every color, every knot tells of his presence. He was there in your joy, he was there in your sorrow, he was there when you felt lost, and he was there when you found your way. When we share what God has done, a subtle fear can creep in. We worry it might sound like we are boasting. We don't want to put ourselves on a pedestal. We think, this sounds like I'm talking about me. But a true testimony does the opposite. It puts God on the pedestal. It's not a celebration of our strength, but a declaration of his. It's not about our perfect choices, but about his perfect grace that covered our imperfect ones. Think of yourself as a tour guide in a magnificent gallery. You don't point to yourself, you point to the art. You say, look at what the artist did here, see the incredible detail, see the way he brought light out of the darkness. There is a spiritual battle raging around us, a battle for hearts and minds, a battle against doubt, fear, and despair. The enemy whispers lies. You are not good enough, you are alone, God has forgotten you. These lies can feel overwhelming, but we are not left defenseless. The Bible gives us our battle plan. In Revelation chapter 12 verse 11, we read a powerful truth, and they have conquered him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. Think about that. Your story is a weapon. The blood of the Lamb is our salvation. It is the finished work of Jesus on the cross. It is the foundation of our hope and our victory. When you declare what God has done, you are silencing the lies of the enemy. Your testimony is a shout of victory in the middle of the fight. It is a defiant flag of faith planted firmly in the ground of God's faithfulness. God has a beautiful purpose for your story. It's not meant to be kept in a dusty photo album, only looked at once in a while. It is a living tool designed for specific work. He uses it to build the faith of his people. He uses it to encourage those who are weary. Imagine just for a moment a young Christian just starting their journey. Then they hear you share about a time you wrestled with the same doubts and how God met you there. Your story becomes a map for them. Or think of the seasoned saint tired from a long walk of faith. Your fresh testimony of God's goodness can be the cool drink of water that revives their spirit. But what about those who don't yet know him? For them, your story can be an invitation. Many people have built walls around their hearts. But a personal story, a story of real-life change, that can slip past the defenses. Your account of being lost and then found, of being broken and then mended, is a powerful apologetic. Perhaps you are still hesitant. The fear is real. What if I say it wrong? What if they judge me? My story just isn't special enough. But let me assure you of this. Any story that features the grace of God is a special story. And remember, your testimony isn't a one-time event. Your testimony is growing every single day. God is still writing. He is working in your life right now on this ordinary day. The patience you showed when you felt like screaming, that's a new paragraph. The moment of peace you felt in the middle of a stressful morning, that's a new sentence. Take a moment. Pray. Ask God, who needs to hear my story? Maybe it's a family member, a coworker, a friend at church. Maybe you can write it down. Not for publication, but for your own heart. Your story is a gift. It was given to you by God, not to be hoarded, but to be shared. It is your unique contribution to the grand chorus of praise that rises to heaven. Your story can bring light, it can bring hope, it can bring encouragement, it can change a life. It is His gift to you, and it can be His gift through you to the world. Share it.